How y'all doing? Jeff Stapleton, baby. Roll Tide, brother. Roll Tide. I'm gonna give y'all a little time to get up in here. Give y'all a little time to get up in here. But just to talk it out a little bit, today I came across some bold takes on Alabama football season. And when I see these bold takes, so these are not my bold takes, but I like them. And some of them I disagree with, but I like these bold takes when I see them about Alabama. And I got this from Bama Graphics. Bama Graphics, B on Instagram. It's on Instagram. So BAMAXGRAPHICX. My bad. I'm sorry. So if you on Instagram, follow Bama Graphics. BAMAXGRAPHICS. I like these graphics. So I got one in the chat. Let me know who that is. Let me know who that is. I can give you a shout out. But Roll Tide Jeff Staples, appreciate you for tuning in, brother. Appreciate you for tuning in. And so let's get these bold takes going. Bold takes going. Okay, I just seen the text. That was funny. But bold takes. So he presenting you with some of these bold takes. Let's get them going. The first Icebox Roll Tide, brother. Appreciate you for tuning in. Appreciate you for tuning in. Like I said, if you stick with me, I'm finna give you some of these bold takes, and I'm about to release Alabama Tide. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, I'm finna drop the link in the chat, and if anybody want to come in and give their thoughts about these bold takes I'm about to go over, I will add you on. I'm not gonna be on long, but I will add you on, and we can talk about these bold takes and get your thoughts on these bold takes. So the link is in the chat. If you want to hop on. I will let you in, and we will go over these bold takes that I got from Bama Graphics on Instagram. Like I said, BAMA. Okay, thanks, Icebox. BAMAXGRAPHICS. Yes. Bama Graphics on Instagram. I like a lot of their stuff. They provide me a lot of what recruiting updates and who's visiting and who we're looking at. But before we get into these takes, I'm gonna let y'all know Jordan Seaton. I think he's like the number 2 offensive line from ING Academy. I know he is. I in Alabama. And I think Rivals has him crystal ball to Alabama, but I think he will be taking a visit for the Alabama Tennessee game, and he will be visiting other schools as well. But they say the dude, the CEO of On3 said Jordan Seaton is one of the best offensive linemen he has seen in a while. So if anybody want to hop on, the link in the chat. But let's get going with these bold takes from Bama Graphics on Instagram. So the first bold take is Jalen Milroe will be a Heisman candidate. Jalen Milroe will be a Heisman candidate. What are y'all thoughts on that? I see 3 people in the chat. Jalen Milroe will be a Heisman candidate. And my personal thoughts on that, I think if everybody, I think if he does what he's supposed to do, if he has improved like we have been hearing, I think he could be a Heisman candidate. But this might be the Bama fan in me. I think whoever we go with this season could possibly be a Heisman candidate. But I'm going to hold back on that one, and I'm going to stick to Jalen Milroe. I think he could be a Heisman candidate because of the threat he has with his legs. I think we'll be running the ball a lot more, but he will be part of the run game. And his running will be like something we haven't seen before. If he can hit the passes that's asked for him, I think he will be a big-time playmaker for Alabama. That's just my opinions. That's my opinions. But Jalen Milroe will be a Heisman candidate. That's a bold take. And let me know what y'all think in the comments. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. So my second bold take from Bama Graphics on Instagram is Alabama will go 15-0 and win the national championship. Well, hell, I'm an Alabama fan. Of course, I think we going 15-0. Of course, I think we go undefeated. Of course, I think we gonna win the national championship. That is the fanboy in me. And when I dial it back to football, I do think Alabama can win the national championship. My honest opinion, I don't know about 15-0. I think it's highly possible, but I can see maybe one loss. But the who, I can't call it. I can't call it. I can see maybe one loss, but I do see us can possibly win another national championship. That is my opinion. So they got Alabama will go 15-0 and win the national championship. Win the national championship. So I don't know about the 15-0 part, but I believe we gonna lose one game. But I still feel like we will be in the national championship. It's my opinion. So I like these bold takes by Bama Graphics. I will say that. So the next bold take from Bama Graphics on Instagram. If you're on Instagram, go check it out. This is a big one right here. Alabama will have 2,000-yard receivers along with a 1,000-yard running back. This is the one I disagree on. Do I feel like we can have 1,000-yard receivers? Yes. 2,000-yard receivers? No. Do I think we can have a 1,000-yard running back with a 1,000-yard receiver? Yes. The reason why I don't think we will have 2,000-yard receivers is because of I really feel like the tight ends will play a part in the wide receivers having 1,000 yards. So therefore, I feel like as a wide receiver group and a tight end group, I feel like for the receiving part of the game, I think they will get it done as a committee. And yes, I do think we will have a 1,000-yard rusher. Who do I think it will be? Do I think it will be Jace McClellan? Do I think it will be Jalen Milroe? Do I think Roydell Williams? Or can we pull off a true freshman 1,000-yard rusher in Justice Hayes? I don't know. But I'm going to tell you who I think will be a 1,000-yard rusher. I really think Jam Miller can get it done. And I do think Jace can get it done. But I think Jace will be one of those dudes. He will do it in multiple ways. He will contribute to our backfield in multiple ways because he's a seasoned guy, veteran guy, senior. I think he can get it done in the receiving game and the rushing game. But I think Jam Miller will be the big-time explosive back that we need, that we haven't had in a while, that can take it the distance at any given time. So Alabama will have 2,000-yard receivers along with a 1,000-yard running back. 2,000-yard receivers, no. 1,000-yard running back, yes. I feel like that is highly possible. So that is a bold take from Bama Graphics. And this is another bold take that they put. Nick Saban retires after this season if Alabama wins a national championship. Oh my God. That's a sensitive subject. But if he wins the national championship this year, I don't think he retires. Do I think he eventually is coming to that point? Yes, I do think he is winding down, but I don't think Nick Saban retires after this season if Alabama wins the national championship. That is a bold take, but hey, I don't know. I don't know what Coach Saban's thinking. I don't know what his body is thinking, but no, I don't think he will retire if Alabama wins the national championship. I'm with you, Alabama side. Nope, I don't think so, but hey, I like the take though. I like the take. I'm not gonna lie, I like it because hey, I will say that will be a perfect way for him to walk off in the sunset. You can't lie to that. That will be a perfect way for him to walk off in the sunset. So one bowl take. The other bowl take is Nick Saban retires after this season if Alabama wins the national championship. Don't think it'll happen, bro. Don't think it'll happen, but it'll be a nice way to leave national championship. And all right, guys, I'm done with this. I'm the best coach in college football ever. I surpassed Bill Bryan in Alabama and all the coaches overall with national championships. I'm the best there ever is, the best there ever will be, and the best there ever will do it. Yes, sir. I got my man Icebox. What's going on?
Hey, bud, how are you doing this morning?
Hey, I'm on my lunch break right now, trying to get in some work on my lunch break. My real work that I really want to do.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Man. I started not to come on. I'm not feeling too good today. I apparently got sick yesterday, and I had to lay out of work today. And I said, I can't let my brother sit on there by himself. I'm coming to see him.
I appreciate it. Hey, man, I think I'm coming down with something, too. I know all my kids been a little sick, man. My throat been scratchy today, man. So, there's something going on out here, man.
Yep, mine started out yesterday, a little cough, and it just slowly got worse all day. And last night, it just got terrible on the show with everything else. And but anyways, I couldn't leave you hanging. I said, I just got to go on there. To answer your question a while ago, you were talking about should we have 2,000-yard receivers and 1,000-yard rusher?
Uh-huh.
I'm kind of doubting that all the way around, brother. I think we're going to be more of a team this year, and I just don't see where we're going to have 2,000-yard receivers and a 1,000-yard rusher. Good grief, and everybody we got, I just don't see it, bud.
Yeah, like I said, to that one, I did say I could see possibly 1,000-yard receiver, and 1,000-yard rusher, but two, no, because I said with the receiving game, the tight ends and the wide receivers are going to do that collectively as a group. Now, it might be one dude that get like the load of catches that will eventually equal up to the catches in the receiving yards. Which guy that would be, I don't know, but I don't think we have two receivers with 1,000-yard and a 1,000-yard rusher. But I do think we can. Don't know if we will have a 1,000-yard receiver and a rusher. I think.
I'm just thinking they're going to be too much more of a team this year. It would surprise me, and I hope we do, but I think we got too much of a team to really speculate on that. You know, it's just going to be a challenge, to be honest with you. No, Nick Saban ain't freaking retiring, man. Good grief. No, that's like our nightmare, man.
Like Brittany B just said, she said my coach said he's going to coach until he croaks. And man, honestly, people say they don't see him going out like Joe Paterno, the dude from Penn State. Honestly, I can see Coach Saban coaching until he 80 or something.
I don't think he's going to give it up until health-wise. That's the only thing I say. And I wouldn't blame him then. We'll thank him, and you know how that goes. But I don't see him. He loves the games too much. He's got too much going on. I just don't see him going anywhere.
Yeah.
Let me let these dogs in.
And I'm gonna ask you this. Remember how what is his name? Joe Paterno?
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know if he would have retired if he wasn't forced out by that scandal, whatever.
Yeah, I don't think he would have either. You know, that scandal with I don't want to say the name because I might mispronounce it. But yeah, if it wasn't for that, I think he would have went on for at least another 3 years, maybe.
Yeah, me too. And I'm gonna tell you the crazy thing about that is when that happened, I said that Coach Sandusky, that was his name.
Yeah, I just didn't want to pronounce it somebody else.
But this is what I had said. When that happened, I told my wife, because she was seeing it too. She ain't not big in the football, but she was seeing it all over the news. I said, I'm gonna tell you, this man is probably finna pass in a little bit because I feel like this was one thing that was keeping him going. And this happened the way it happened. And a couple of months later, that you seen him go in the hospital. I said, sad to say, I think it's finna happen, man. And it happened.
Yep. And it should have been. If he knew anything about that, he needed to be out of there.
Yeah, that's true. If he did know, yeah. But it's one of the things. But let me give you my own. We can go back to, but let me give you the last take this that I got from this place is
So
Alabama will lead, have the best defense, and will lead the nation in forced turnovers. I think that's highly possible, bro. What we've been hearing about this defense with Kevin Steele and the secondary that we have, I really think that is possible that we can lead and we'll lead the nation in forced turnovers. What are
I
your
think we
thoughts?
will.
Yeah,
I think we will. We'll be up there in the top five, anyways. As hungry as these guys are, and I mean, we all say it, and it's not just words coming out of our mouth. They're gonna be mean and nasty this year. They're hungry. Uh, Junior, I'm gonna say it just like you do. We've talked about it. These guys got a different mindset. They got a different attitude, and they're coming and they're gonna be mean, brother. I mean, my goodness, I cannot wait to see that defense this year. I know
mm-hmm.
everybody likes the offense that sells tickets, but that gum at defense, I'm sorry. Man, that's what makes the whole football game.
And to me, I listen. I'm an offensive guy, so I like offense that sell tickets too. But I just see that puts a lot of strain on the defense because I remember that year we had Tua when Tua was starting that year. Man, we was getting off the field so fast that it was putting a lot of strain on our defense. And
Yeah.
now I like for us to go back to let's control this game. Let's get our defense some breaks over there, some rest, and when they come in full force again.
Yeah, I'm with you. They spent too much time out there on the field.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I'm gonna be really interested in watching Chris Braswell this year.
Oh
Um,
yes, sir.
oh Lord, he is a monster, a beast, a rounded, likable guy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm really curious to see how he does. Dallas Turner, uh, of course, the secondary. Now, the only thing that worries me on our defense is the corners, and not really a whole lot, but I feel like they'll hold their own. So yeah, we're gonna have a nasty at the defensive line.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't something somebody said about a defensive line needs work. All of them do, but I'll tell you what. They say something about our offense is not looking this way. I really feel that defensive line is getting after our quarterback right now, making him mess up.
Yeah,
Be honest with you, that's why
I
the
think
offense ain't looking so good.
I think so as well. Like, and that's why I try to tell people this stuff you hear in practice, you can't take it with no context because every time you
Nope.
hear something. So if we hear the offense went crazy, had a wonderful day, we're gonna be like, oh, our defense need work. But if it goes the other way around, we're gonna be like, oh, our offense sucks. We need to find a quarterback. It's just a testimony of our team, period, man. And if you know
Yeah.
anything about football, if you play football, offense is not going to win every day. Defense is not going to win every day. It's going to be back and forth all week until game week. Then it starts over the next week, back and forth again.
Yep. I agree. Junior, I'm gonna have to get off here, buddy. I'm sorry. This stuff has hit me pretty hard, but I will be listening to you. And if I can, I'll get back on here with you in just a minute. Okay.
Yeah, I'm probably about to get off myself because I'm looking at the time. My lunch break is about to come to an end. And I just want to get in a little 30-minute break, get me some work in. But thanks for coming
Yeah.
on with me, man. Thanks.
Oh no, my pleasure as always, buddy. I'll see you after a while. Okay.
All right.
See ya.
See you. Yeah, that was Icebox, man. Appreciate you, Icebox. Appreciate your Icebox. But yes, the add on to the most turn best defense and the best defense and the most forced turnovers. The reason why I say I think that because we got so many keys to this defense besides the players. Let's talk about the coaches on the defense side. We got Kevin Steele, got Tavares Robinson, of course. Oh, Jay Shites, my man. Hey man, I heard what's going on, Jay Shites. I heard one of y'all running backs out for the season, man. I actually hate to hear that. Like seriously, bro, because when we come to the season for the dude's sake, I don't like to hear about injuries like that. And for the football sake, I like that if we face each other, I like for everybody to be full strength or whatever. I don't like nobody to be lacking whatever. But yeah, I hate it for that kid though, man. I hate it for that kid though, man. But let's go back to what I was about to say. The coaches, Kevin Steele, I think he's gonna be front seven strong. So quarterback, the defensive lineman and the linebackers, I think will be playing linebacker and defense lineman better than they have probably the last 4 years. And let's talk about Coach Robert Balla that came from Liberty. Remember, he led like in turnovers and something like that. Uh, yeah, I think y'all should be set at running back too, man. Because with y'all offensive lineman, man, this is my theory about running backs. That if you got a good offensive line, man, you can get anybody to run the ball. If they got good vision and know what they doing, it don't have to be some 5-star, some highly ranked kid, man. And that's what I say about NFL. If you got a good offensive lineman, you can get the dude from a D2 school if he got good vision and whatever, know how to run the ball. You can get a dude from anywhere if you got a good O line. So yeah, I think y'all will be set at running back. You can tell they are taking on the attitude of steel. Yes, I'm loving it. I'm glad they are hype and ready to hit some people. Yes. So let's go back to Coach Robert Balla. We know at Liberty the stuff he led in the defensive category there, and let's don't forget we have Charlie Stone in the background to help out with this game planning and stuff. So I think that's going to be a big key. So do I think we will probably have one of the best defenses in the nation, at least top 5, and I think we could lead in turnovers. I think we could lead in turnovers. That's just my thought. So the bold takes from Bama Graphics, I like it. Like I said, BAMAX Graphics on Instagram. Go check it out. Like, no, this is where I get a lot of my recruiting stuff from. And hey, that stuff hasn't been letting me down yet. I got a whole bunch of other sources that I follow on Instagram. That's legit sources, you know what I'm saying? Because I know other legit people that follow these sources as well. So yes, I rock with them. So Bama Graphics, BAMAX Graphics on Instagram. Go check it out. But y'all, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like I told y'all, I'm on my lunch break trying to get this real work in. And please, y'all, like, subscribe to the channel, share it with everybody. Let me know if you're a rewatcher. Let me know in the comments what you think about these bold takes. Like I said, these are not my bold takes. These are bold takes. Bama defense 10 touchdowns. Ooh, that's another bold prediction. But I love it. I don't know if they can get 10. I hope they get 10. But hey, we getting a pick sixes and pick up them fumbles and take, man. Listen, man. I feel like with this defense, sky's the limit. I'm gonna say that. I feel like sky's the limit for this defense, man. Pitt's defensive scheme players wasn't in the right position. Yeah. I guess you talking about P Golden or something. Yeah, they suck, bro. P Golden suck. He sucked. I will say that. But I'm about to get off this thing, guys. Like I said, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I know it was like under 30 minutes, but I gotta go. And roll tide. Thank y'all. Thank everyone in chat. Brittany B, Alabama Tide, Jay Shipes, Jeff Stapleton, everybody, man. Appreciate y'all. Icebox. Appreciate y'all, man. And roll tide. Salute. And I'm out.